Hey everybody, we're still trying to figure it out. We can hop into ranked once we start to figure it out. I'm asking for a little bit of leniency. I'm asking for a little bit of clemency. I'm begging you for mercy, I suppose. I'm saying, why won't you release me? Let me be like a menacing celebrity, like Gary Busey. Halloween. I mean, you just know you're not making it out of round one when you go up against somebody that decorated their SAP profile. I mean that with no disrespect. I mean, if anything, I mean it with a little bit of respect. If anything, you know you're not making it out of round one when you go up against somebody who's just got a better team than you. Okay. I'm asking for a little bit of mercy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know what? Maybe we'll go puppy and we'll go puppy lasagna. Makes our gecko better. I don't know about a stoat. I don't know about all of that. I will buy a gecko. I think I've been maybe trying to play a little bit too galaxy brains and being like, oh, we shouldn't take this unit. We're never going to have this unit go to another level. Oh, let's like, yeah, sure, there's matches, but we don't need that match right now. I think I've been a little insane about it, you know? Maybe we got to get down to brass tacks and start playing a simpler sort of game, you know? We need a better class of criminal here is what I'm trying to say. It's like the one unit I did not want to get the buff. I also feel like maybe I should never be buying a worm, but that's okay. I also don't know what we're gonna buff with the lasagna. Holy cow, a win! It's not luck. It's all skill. I know exactly what you buff. You give my regards to Broadway. You say, oh, you got to say goodbye to the beaver, but you don't have to do it yet. So you go beaver, level, sell me. Work with me on this one, okay? Free lasagna, hold one of these, and then I'm not willing. We're going to sell the bat next turn to fit the lemur. It'll make our gecko a lot better too. Roll once. Okay. Keep in mind there's blobfishes too. Could I be the dude with the level 2 eel early? Look for the boy with kaleidoscope eyes and he's gone. NL in the sky with eels. Or as they say in Japan, NL in the sky with umami. Not umami, that's two very different things. I know what you're saying. You're saying, why buy garlic? You already got garlic. Well, we got two different MFers who are very stoked to have garlic right now. And all of a sudden, I'm like, why didn't I pop in a ranked? This team would have gone crazy. I think we freeze you in the event that a blobfish shows up. I'm not squirrel pilled. Maybe that makes me the bad guy. You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do with you yet. We're going to do something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. We're going to see a blobfish, and then we're going to be vindicated for having this frickin'... That's fine. It's just an evil Pikachu. How am I supposed to defeat evil Pikachu? You need like an evil Geodude or something like that. One of these. Everybody just relax for now. The worm is definitely falling off. No blobfish. I still think it's falling off. I don't think we should be interested. Oh, next round. Okay, now I'm paying full price for apples like a nut job. But just hold. If we hold here, I think there's genuine potential in this one. Forget the worm. We don't care for the worm. We're going to level you, get a tier 6. To me, Sniper might be a decent counter pick this week, but I don't feel like I don't know if I'm built for that. Let's try it anyway. Give me this. Give me this. I know it's a little weird. Give me level 2. It's serving level 2 eel vibes right now. This is going to be way better than just having a worm. Oh, baby! You might call me crazy. Maybe a cat is actually better than getting the level on the leopard because the cat allows the leopard to scale fast. It's a tough choice. We want them both, but we can't have them both. Hang on. Everybody hang on. There's something to this. Now, you're not long for this world probably, but that's okay. Am I crazy to think a 2-cost toy just for you to temporarily have a bonus is good? And then a flashlight to buff the leopard for our future? You might as well stick around. Your future, actually, you're both gone. Sorry. And now you're getting buffed like crazy. We're on round 10. Lasagna, probably good enough. Eel, possibly important for our future. I mean, pear is probably like close to being good enough. Although we're getting meat starting on the next turn. So, like with the cat, maybe we'd be better not like spending all of our gold on garbage. You know, like rerolls, things that don't do anything for us. It's a strong Doberman. I'm not going to cry. If that's what you're waiting for, you're going to be waiting a long time. Oh, don't mind if I do. This leopard is getting up there, bro. What are you going to steal, my nothing? I don't think so. It belongs to me. Please. We're already at it. We're tied for our personal best. Don't ruin this for me. You don't have what I'm looking for. You're not that guy, pal. You're that guy, pal. Now, if we could just get the leopard to level, that would be nice. But I recognize I did ignore the chance for it to level in order to instead get a cat. But I think that the cat has proven to be an astute pickup. I don't know if you would agree or disagree. So, you know, it's probably the right play. Maybe buy a pizza on this one. We'll buy you, sell you. Cow's always nice. Still love our leopard to level. Even if we've used both triggers, I think it's the right play. Now, another cow? No cow, but no cat either. There would have been like a yoga joke in there, but I'll get a crow. Dude, I don't know if there's a crow in yoga. I'm not exactly a yoga guy. I know there's a pigeon. That's the one that feels good for your hips. By the way, you might have been, I don't know if you were waiting for me to talk about this. Did you see the video that went kind of viral that was like, I have wrist pain and this video cured me? It was basically like I don't know if they were an orthopedic surgeon or what, but they walked through like the structure of a forearm and a wrist, and they said if you have wrist pain related to like keyboard and phone usage, and don't do this without consulting a doctor, okay? But I did. They held the two bones of their forearm and then rotated their hand like this with their fingers closed and then rotated it in the other direction and said if any of those little bones, those carpal bones in your wrist are messed up, this will help them slot back into place. I had wrist pain since we were in Florida and I was carrying around my toddler like all day for 7 days. And I had always described it as like it just felt like things were like miscalibrated. Lo and behold, I go click, 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 kong, and then I felt like something snap into place. And my wrist is like, it went from like, I would describe it as like 50% strength to like 98% strength. It's crazy. I would definitely recommend talking to a health professional. I would do not do your own physiotherapy on yourself. Don't get it twisted. You will hurt yourself. That being said, I'm going to freeze you. I know there's better foods. Let's not worry about the optics. Let's worry about the micronutrients. That being said, it did save my life. Maybe. I don't know. I can't believe you got me. It's no contest. We're going to 10. I'd still like you to have more attack. That's why I'm buffing you. We're going to 10. I'm going to slot you. This is the scariest round. But if we make it through this round, we're going to 10. Because the sniper can't be stopped. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be enough, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, no. I really think we had that one. Maybe I made a mistake, but it's okay. It's progress, man. It's progress. Feel like at least we learned something. Be a dizzy fork. Let me be an upset godfather. On the day of my daughter's wedding, you come to me? You ask me for a favor? What the heck is this? By the way, you might say if your wrist has been bothering you for so long, why didn't you go talk to a doctor? I'm jealous that you live in a world where apparently that's just something you can do. You could be, you know, what is it, like 1961 where you live? Oh, I'm sick. I'll just go see a doctor tomorrow. I remember, I've lived through some of those days. Something changed forever, though. Nowadays, it's like your doctor doesn't want to see you. We don't need to go down the rant again. Your doctor says, don't come to see me unless you're sick. We don't do preventative medicine anymore. It's too smart. Instead, we only handle things that have been ignored so long that they become crises. Then if you are sick, your doctor's like, what are you doing here? You're sick. You're going to get everybody sick. Go home. Go home. So your doctor doesn't want to talk to you. So there used to be these things called after-hours clinics. Well, they're open 9 to 5. Just so you know, guys, those are hours. Those are not the after-hours. Anyway, the after-hours clinics now get fully booked by like 9:30 a.m. They've just become a secondary doctor's office to deal with the overflow. So basically, if you ever have a problem that is not like immediately life-threatening, the only place you can go, ironically, is the emergency room. And you'll be there for 20 hours, and then the doctor will be mad at you. They'll be like, why are you here? And you'll be like, my wrist hurts. And they'll be like, you shouldn't be at the emergency room. You should talk to your doctor. I was like, I don't know. I would love to talk to my doctor, too. She doesn't want to see me until September 2024. Anyway, how about one of these? Yes. I was hoping for a second eel, but this is still really good. Anyway, the point is something's broken. That's all I'm trying to say. Worm me. We feed the eel as much as possible. The eel is the way. The medium is the message. I feel like I've got some degree, not a high degree, but some degree of confidence going this weekly now. It's going to be a sell from me, dog. It's going to be a sell from me, dog. It's going to be a buy from me. It's going to be a sell. Now, this might be a little too all in, okay? It wouldn't surprise me. We don't want that, obviously. I would love a peach. Okay, it is what it is. I think that you're a 512. There's no meat this week, but some garlic would go crazy on you. 512 MFer when there's a 612 MFer out there. That's like the NBA now that Victor Wembanyama's popping off. Yes? Yes. I think this is the simplest round you're ever going to see. It looks like this. Now, level 2 worm and like a Jerboa would go insane right now. That felt good. That felt like I got a good plan here. So I would go yes. I would go yes. I would go absolutely. I would go no. And I would go no. Okay, but I'm feeling good. You're now at 1026 or something like that. Now, that would be good enough to pop off in today's National Basketball Association for sure. It's really the Eels Weekly, right? We're just living in it. A Jerboa. A Jerboa. It's the way to go. 2 of these, please. Every Jerboa, every apple makes a Jerboa eat an apple, and then it gives an apple to everybody else. It's an apple multiplier. It's genius. It's only apples, right? Okay, well, I'm not freezing an apple when we get 2 per turn anyway. We'll talk about that tropical fish. I think it's okay to have the worm. Yeah. Our eel is like, I'm not going to say it doesn't need any more stats. I'm just saying like we can afford to feed the Jerboa for a bit, I think. Start here. And I'm okay with 2 apples. In fact, I would say I am living for it. Big plays. Let's pop you down momentarily. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, why not put the eel in the middle? It's been doing wonders for us at the front, okay? That's why I'm not messing with that right now. I don't want to see you in a later round, Brian F. I don't know what you got cooking with that Emperor Tamarin, and I hope I never know. Now we're feeding Jerboa, so let's not take a seal. I'm not can-pilled. This is not the south of France. Not lasagna-pilled. Weirdly enough, I looked at a pair and said, yeah, that could go hard right now. Not interested? Really? More than anything else, I don't know. Oh, it only triggers twice per turn, but we only had one that turn. We want to level up our eel, and we want to level up our tropical fish. And we want to level up our jerboa. Basically, we just want matches right now. We want to play a little go fish. You would go crazy too. This is important. And I think, if I'm being sensible, I'm okay with this. We wait. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, forget the worm. This is a nice setup, okay? It looks worse than it is. It is good. It looks like we're making a grievous error. I'm telling you, I can't tell you why, but I can't explain it. But I know it when I see it, okay? So we are cooking something very nice right here. We're going to start here. You do have a turtle, which is an interesting idea, but you're going to take the support. You're going to take this. Maybe we should take a unit first. The order is not fantastic here, but that's life. I ignored a cat, by the way, which seems insane. And yet here we are. And feeling fantastic for it. Dude, how was I will say, this is not to say like, oh, like you should never criticize me. But are you ashamed of your words and your deeds yet? Maybe yes, maybe no. Hoping for a pill? No pill, no pill. I'll just stack you for now, why not? I did have like 3.5 hours sleep the night before last. And at the time, I was like, I'm not a baby, like I feel great. But then when I look back at the decisions I made in that video, and the results that I got, maybe it had more of an impact than I anticipated. The Jerboa plus worm is like a better dragon, man. Like I'm out here living in a different world. I don't even know what to feed. I still feel very confident 10 is in the cards for us, okay? I still feel very confident 10 is in the cards for us. Just going to take a minute. A pill helps out a great deal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now this eel is basically at full HP anyway, so I don't know why I even leveled him up. Turns out there was no reason for that. No reason whatsoever. But I'm telling you, I don't think you've ever seen a tropical fish like this before. Look at this son of a gun right here. He's beautiful. We're probably not going to get a level 3 Jerboa, but we'll see. We'll see and we'll try. Large lad. Oh, the largest lad. You're lucky, man. That was a big octopus. Maybe I'm lucky because, like, you're going to pop. You're given a nice buff. We got plenty of time to get to a level 3 Jerboa now. It's not going to happen. Am I really going to buy a pair? No, I'm going to roll for chocolate to get that level 3 Jerboa. Smartest individual. There's a crow in there. You're playing too fast. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh, no. Not 9. Not 9. I'm not going out like that, okay? I told you. This isn't how I go. My chocolate. What is he thinking? Okay, well, in case we draw, I guess we'll be stoked to have this cow frozen, but I think we lose. They got 4 50-50s. But every day we get a little bit closer. I just saw the name, sorry. Every day we get a little bit closer to getting to 10. We got the 9. We're working on it. All I can say for now is thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. See ya!